Cravings for Adventures. I'm Ahmed. Today we're making Beef Baffad. This is a famous Goan curry. Earlier I made a chicken baffad and I'm using the same recipe to cook beef. It's going to be absolutely delicious. Before I go any further with this recipe, do make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure to ring that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Now, let's get cooking. Let's start with these gorgeous Red Kashmiri Chillies. I have 8 here, and the best way to get these really nice and soft for the masala is to hydrate them with some hot boiling water. I like to leave these overnight if possible, but if not, a minimum of 30 minutes should rehydrate the skins. I'm also going to soak a 2-inch ball of tamarind in 1 cup of water. In my food processor, I'm going to add all of the chilies followed by the tamarind, a 1/4 cup of ginger, a 1/4 cup of garlic, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon of black peppercorns, and I'm also going to throw in some whole spices. I have a 2-inch stick of cinnamon, 2 cardamoms, and a 1/2 teaspoon of cloves. Add this in and I'm going to get the lid on and start to process it. This is a good start, but we really want this paste to be nice and smooth. I'm adding in 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. If you have a food processor that's not steel like mine is, you can also add the turmeric later. I'm going to keep adding a little water at a time to get that nice smooth texture. You can use regular water if you like, but I'm just using the water that I use to soak the chilies. This is now perfect. It's glistening and smooth. You can make this masala ahead and you can store it in your fridge. In my sauce pot, I'm going to add some oil and I'm going to allow this to heat up. Add 1 cup of cubed potatoes. I'm just going to cook these till they are nice and golden brown, but I'm not going to bother cooking them all the way through as they will cook in the gravy later. I'm going to remove these and save them for later, and I'm going to add in 1.5 cups of finely diced onion. I'm going to follow this with 1 tablespoon of sliced green chilies. Allow the onion to sweat and caramelize a bit, and then add 1.5 cup of diced tomatoes. Now I'm going to put the lid on and I'm going to allow the tomatoes to cook and get really nice and squishy. It's time to add in all of that gorgeous Baffad masala. Mix this in, cover it and allow it to cook. I'm now going to turn off the heat and I'm going to reserve all of the masala paste. Add some oil in the saute pot and I'm going to add 2.2 pounds or 1 kilo of beef cubes. I'm just using stewing beef, but you can use any other cut of your choice. If you like, you can also use boneless mutton. I'm just going to cook this till it gets a nice bit of color. And then I'm going to add all of that reserved paste in. Add about 1 cup of water. Salt, and I'm going to add half a bouillon cube. This is about 50 grams. This recipe is the same as my chicken baffad recipe, but beef takes a longer time to cook till it's nice and tender. So I'm just going to cook this on a medium heat for about 15 to 20 minutes, stirring at intervals. Add the potatoes in and cook for another 5 minutes. And then finally, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Mix this in, and this is ready to serve. Thank you so much for joining me on Cravings Food Adventures. I hope you enjoyed this delicious recipe for beef baffad. I love this curry. It's great with rice or even rotis. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, guys. If you do love my videos, share them with your family and friends so they can enjoy all of these recipes as well. And follow me behind the scenes on all of my social channels. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Until I see you next time, do take care. Bye.